بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعهم بإحسان ليوم الدين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. المستمعين الكرام، من باب إتاحة تواصل أكبر شريحة نستأذنكم بالإكمال باللغة الإنجليزية. Thank you for joining us today for the Winter 2020 Virtual Demo Day. My name is Mohammed Al Asmi, Managing Director of OTF Takween and OTF Accelerator. I would like to start off by congratulating Mushrif for having raised Series A round. Running a startup has always been a series of challenges that founders find ways to de-risk and validate. This has been especially true during this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Some were presented with timed opportunities, and some were presented with debilitating challenges. At the end of the day, there is no guarantee what the outcome will be. Only the quality of the journey can be attainable. This is what we at OTF strive for our startups through our acceleration programs. One size does not fit all. Startups accelerate, pivot, and/or start over. They need different kind of support at different stages. Without proper support, startups lose their momentum and focus. With that in mind, we have matured our programs offering to our startups. Instead of the traditional acceleration programs of 3 months long, our startups began to receive ongoing acceleration, a new paradigm shift. So far in 2020, we have delivered more than 2,500 of one-to-one mentor sessions and more than 100 specialized workshops to more than 80 of our startups. This had direct impact on our startups accelerating their stages of development. As another value add to our startups, today you will not only see our current cohort of 6 of Takween, nor cohort 4 of Wadi. Today you will also have a chance to see founders from previous cohorts pitch their startups and the progress that they have made so far. Best of luck to our startups and enjoy our demo day.
Hello, my name is Anwar, and I am the CEO of Ergo. Do you imagine how it feels to lose $1 million every minute? Well, Dubai Airport does. Last February in Dubai Airport, passengers were readying to board. Planes were coming and going, when out of nowhere, a drone came into Dubai Airport airspace. Within seconds, airspace control realized the danger of this. One single drone, in just the wrong place, can easily take down a passenger jet. The airspace control shut down the entire airport. Hundreds of flights were grounded. Hundreds of thousands of passengers were stranded, losing $1 million every minute. Our mission at Ergo is to ensure that airport shutdowns like these and privacy intrusions never happen again. Ergo is a drone tracking device and a web dashboard, enabling government authorities to keep track and manage all the traffic of drones. Simply put, with Ergo, authorities will be able to know where every drone is at a real time. Drones are very important, and government authorities really struggle to keep track and manage and regulate the drones in the GCC, with their growing number, as they are becoming more capable and less expensive. The huge cost of shutdowns have led authorities clamping down on drones so strongly that drone businesses are forced to close, a major loss given the huge commercial benefits drones can have on businesses. Ergo is an air traffic control system for drones. Every drone, every flight plan, every pilot will be registered, tracked live on a web-based dashboard. We achieve a physical link to drones through our ultra-lightweight tracker that can be installed to any type of drones. But we don't stop there. We provide authorities with a database for all the drone pilots and their flights. Ergo is moving fast. We are 4 months into building it, and we are already finalizing our tracking technology, coupled with our beta version of the web dashboard and drone service marketplace. The authorities are on the brink of signing an exclusive agreement with Ergo, so we can secure our first market, Oman. Our opportunity is big, We aim to register 100,000 drones by 2023, in which we will generate more than $65 million every year. Ergo aims that every drone in the GCC to be registered, licensed, and trackable by 2023. We are looking for investment to really expand the business. We will use this investment to look more than 100,000 drones by the end of 2022. If you believe in the huge opportunity of drone economy, email us at info@ergo.am and let's do business. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ashraf, co-founder at Octopus Security, a platform to help IT risk managers prevent and be instantly notified of security violations. It's our business to ensure our customers' business is never interrupted by IT security issues. I've seen it time and again while working at Symantec. Changes in cybersecurity frameworks. For example, the FIFA 2022. It was 300 pages of changes that needed 6 months and hundreds of thousands of dollars to implement, literally having managers crying. This is not an uncommon situation for a growing number of enterprises across the GCC and the rest of the globe. And this is where Octopus comes in. Octopus provides IT risk managers the ability to review their organization's security in an automated way and to validate their devices instantly so they maintain compliance at all times. As a result, Octopus reduces risk managers' time from 2 weeks for a single product validation to just 1 day. This can save the company's money up to as much as 70%. Other security products may cover some of the checkpoints, securing only the fence, but if the safe is not secured, the bank is still vulnerable. Octopus monitors the barriers and the safe as well, in real time, giving you the ability to act on any violation. With more than a decade of experience in the cybersecurity domain, we have deployed complementary skills to develop our security software, Octopus. Amjad is my partner and the CTO, and holds a master's degree in computer engineering. I have worked as a system engineer at Symantec. Amjad and I have successfully worked together for 7 years in various companies and really complete each other's strengths. Through our network of channel partners, we will be offering an annual subscription license priced at $1,000 per asset, with an average of 500 devices per customer. With a 3.5% obtainable market size of $60 million in the coming 5 years, we anticipate servicing 120 customers with an average spend of $500,000 per customer. Our journey started in July with a validation assessment from surveys and meetings with risk managers from various industries. In November, we developed an MVP, and we are talking with 3 banks to join us for our rocket launch in January 21. We are currently in the pre-seed stage and seeking advice, mentorship, and investment to reach a product release. Business continuity and security is the main goal of any organization, and at Octopus, it's our role to make risk managers sleep well with a real peace of mind. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Susan. I'm a swimming teacher, and I've created the first app that teaches kids how to swim. Getting kids to be able to swim is a priority for parents, but normal swimming lessons are not enough to get kids happy and safe in the water. Even in the UK, where swimming is on the school curriculum, 1 in 3 kids still can't swim. Lessons are inflexible, they're costly, and there's no opportunity for kids to continue to progress outside them until now. Swimble makes learning swim skills accessible anywhere. It teaches kids swim skills that they can then go and put into practice in the pool to get them ready for their first class, to complement or replace existing classes. I love teaching, and I've put everything that made my in-pool sessions so successful, they've got to be fun, they've got to be personal, into this new scalable format. So kids can jump into the Swimble app on their parents' phone and engage with totally personalized, gamified learning experiences. And there are qualified, vetted swim teachers to support the kids online. Parents in our MVP tests all reported a definite improvement in their kids' swim skills and water confidence. And what the kids loved was the support that they got from these online swimming teachers. They felt inspired to keep going and to do better. We were able to get 100 pre-product signups in just 5 days of marketing. After launch, we'll leverage our networks to partner with schools, leisure centers, gyms, and residential compounds to market directly to their users. We're starting in Dubai, where we first aim to reach 10% of the 3 to 5 year olds. That's 5,600 kids. And we're looking at a monthly subscription of $20 for year one revenue of $700,000. After that, we plan to expand our services to other age groups and to launch in further key markets in the GCC. The Learn to Swim market is global, perennial, and extremely robust. Parents will always invest in their kids' swim skills to the tune of 40 million dirhams a year in Dubai alone. Swimble has few direct competitors. While the need is clear, no team has yet been able to get the lessons and the delivery right. I'm a partner in a swim school in charge of operations and strategy. Maurizio is our marketing founder, Sophie's a specialist in strategic partnerships, and Saeed is our tech partner. We're ready to build a full product based on what we've already achieved. And what we're looking for today is connections. We'd love to talk to anyone interested in partnering with us commercially or strategically to make swim lessons available to every child. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Osama, and I'm a co-founder in Pocket Garage. We deliver on-demand car care services, and our core value is time saving. We believe that everyone wants their car in a good continuing working condition, but no one wants to go through the hassle of driving up and down for a service station. So we came up with a way to eliminate the physical involvement of the customers who drives their car to the service station. Through our app, they can book a driver, they can select a service, and that driver will chauffeur their cars to the chosen service station. We are building a complete platform that incubates multiple key players, like customers, drivers, and providers. Each one of them can place an order, manage an order, and receive an order, and control the entire process. Pioneering in the local market gave us deep understanding of what the customers really want. And we took that understanding and we turned it into value. And thanks to good customers' uptake, new competition surfaced, like Extreme Performance, who provides on-location car services, and Serviceha, who drives your car for fixing. We excel by providing the complete journey rather than a part of it. We know how precious a customer's vehicle is to them. That's why we provide real-time updates and real-time tracking of the entire order. We launched pre-COVID for 1 week, and that generated 100 plus downloads, 35 signups, 10 paying customers, and we utilized the lockdown to triple the number of our social media followers from 1,500 to 4,700. And launching again in November for 1 month generated 1,400 downloads, 170 signups, and 34 paying customers. We generate revenue through 2 streams. Customers pay per pickup and drop, and we take a 9% commission from the service providers per car. We plan to grow in 2 phases. The vertical phase, where we invest in the technology and the tools, add extra car services, and make the process fully automated. And the horizontal phase, where we plan to grow to external areas like UAE, Qatar, and Kuwait. Pocket Garage team is very talented. Myself, an 8 years experienced software developer and certified agilist, our COO Kauthar Al-Shahi, who handles our designs and business development, and our CFO Suhail Al-Ajmi, who handles our financial planning. We are raising funds to take Pocket Garage to the next level by creating digital passports for cars, unify the pricing packages for our customers, and implement new transportation model, in addition to adding new services. We are here to be the leading on-demand car care company in the industry. We're planning to provide services from A to Z.
Hi, my name is Ziad and I'm the CEO of Engine. We empower teachers to take an old-fashioned textbook and link it with online content like videos, images, and 3D using image recognition. 3 years ago, I was studying chemical engineering. I would have so many textbooks that are big but also not engaging. So, I search online for answers, but sometimes the information is irrelevant to that of the textbook. However, educators worry whether the information they covered in class or online got captured by their students. Moreover, they cannot track if the students interacted with their textbooks. In short, textbooks kinda suck. So the solution my team and I came up with is an app that enables educators to add content to any image within a textbook. All the teachers has to do is capture, crop, and link. Now for the student, you are able to look at a textbook, look at this particular graph, and scan it. There's a little notification, a little pop-up that will lead to the video your teacher linked using Engine. Now, you can rest assured, the entertaining digital content you are seeing on your phone is exactly what your teacher wanted you to see. As a student, yes, I can go to Khan Academy. So does the teacher could find interactive apps like Augment. They either treat all students in the world as the same, or they are targeting practical skills. This is decisive. As Engine combines the best of digital and analog, this gives us a competitive advantage. Because hyper-localization of textbooks allows all teachers to add a layer of explaining the material to the local comprehensibility of students, not one-size-fits-all kind of thing. Engine's revenue model will cost educators an average of $7 per month to augment 100 images within a textbook. As it falls in two markets, the interactive textbook market and the academic e-learning market. When combined, they make a total addressable market of $89.1 billion. The SAM would be $22.3 billion since the product would be available in 2 languages. Engine is capable of capturing 1% market share in the next 5 years, valued at $223 million. My team and I launched the software last week and beginning to test with 6 happy teachers as well as 600 students in 3 different subjects. The aim is to prove that Engine will result in higher student grades as well as higher engagement with teachers during class. The team involves my co-founder and CTO McNells, who have experience of more than 5 years developing software apps, and our CMO Halston, with 16 years experience across 3 different startups. Education is being disrupted, and all we're trying to do is take advantage of this change.
Planning and booking an adventure trip should not be an adventure. Hi, I am Jassim. I have led 1,000 of people across over 1,000 of miles and most every continent in the world. I am the founder of Darbak. Darbak will solve a lot of a problem for the adventure seeker and the adventure companies when it's come to coordinate and book an adventure trip. So, how the adventure seeker find a book in their trip? They do it so manually. They reach out the operator and most over the Instagram. They try to book ahead of time, but they find they can't. Adventure company often don't have a payment policy, don't offer a payment online, so there are a lot of no-show and cancellation. Sadly, most of the adventure company also go to the same destination over and over again. This is the problem. The adventure seeker want a new experience. Adventure tourism in Oman and the region, it is fragmented. No way to compare the offer, no place to book and no place to pay their trip online until now. Darbak is a marketplace that connects the adventure seeker with the adventure company. Darbak gives the customer a wide range of destinations. It shows easily allowed for the trip to be customized, book up to 6 months in advance, and most important, a quick pay for the online. Also, great for the tour operator. We keep the adventure out of booking, where to need to be just a few of a click, find, book, and pay. The things are really moving quick for us. It's like we launched our web app early of December. We signed with seven companies in adventure. It's like they have over 20,000 customers in their database, and we signed with 7 hospitality, and we signed with development team of Expo 2020. It's like to build a story about Oman, and we signed with Thawani for payment gateway. The market is really good. In 2019, Oman saw a total spending of around $3.5 billion, and half of it was activity like diving, hiking, and climbing. Adventure tourism is a big business in the region. During the COVID-19, demand for the local growth a lot. Locals are looking for outdoor activity to skip home. Our business model, or how we making money, is like we making money, we taking 10% commission from scheduled trip, average of $560, and 25% to 30% for private trip around $1,000, and $5,000 for each corporate promotion agreement. Oman just the first step, and will be focusing on the local market and inbound adventure tourism or adventure seeker for the next 10 months only. Then we starting for the next year is like to expand in the GCC, starting with the UAE during Expo 2020, and then Qatar with the World Cup 2022. I am Jassim, the founder of Darbak. It's like having experience, 15 years experience in tourism sector, working with the National Geographic, BBC, and Jazeera documentary as a tour guide. And we are also having a co-founder, Shifa Al-Hadi, our CTO, 7 years experience in programming and designing. We're raising a fund for grow our customer base to get ready for Expo 2020 in 2021 quarter 4. Choose your path and book with Darbak. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Qais. I'm the CEO and CTO of Bun, an e-commerce store for coffee. For coffeeholics seeking to feed their addiction, the only way is to try as many kinds of coffee as possible. That requires them to try many kinds of coffee and contact many vendors, to pay many shipping fees, to end up maybe only enjoying one, which by itself disappointing, frustrated, and also costly. That's the situation for over 3 million coffeeholics in the GCC right now. That's where Bun comes in, with the tailored coffee subscriptions and a variety of quality coffee bags and customized recommendation based on your taste. In the past 4 months, we went from serving only one city, Muscat, to serve every city in Oman. And our handling time went from 2 days to just a few hours. Since March of this year, we served over 500 paying customers with 600 transactions recorded. With COVID-19 changing customer behavior, we expect this number to grow even further. Let me tell you a secret, an inside information. 22% of our traffic are coming from Saudi Arabia, organically, with no cost at all. And all those coffeeholics get disappointed that we are not serving them yet. That's why we are expanding to Saudi Arabia, going state by state, then going country by country to the GCC market to capture $20 million in the next 3 years in the specialty coffee market. We are in a growing market with many great competitors that we learn from each and every one of them. And we'll keep learning to provide the best coffee experience. We uniquely focus on delighting the customer rather than just selling them stuff. We don't push random recommendation to just make an extra bucks. No. We use machine learning to give you customizable recommendation that are relative to you. That's what Bun is. Let me introduce you to our team. My name is Qais AlJeydani. I'm the CEO and CTO. We have Ahmed Al Zadjali, our impossible maker, challenge breaker that can find any challenge and can hack it. We have Ahmed Al Zadjali, our coffee queen, our creative queen, the person that can make anything as creative as she is, and she can smell any great coffee from a mile away. And with the help of Zainab and Ahmed, we know that we can capture the coffee markets. Now, are you ready?
Good morning. My name is Tamara, co-founder and CEO of Shala Online. We are an on-demand streaming platform of online yoga and online meditation classes in Arabic. Our mission is to help people take care of their physical and mental well-being in the comfort of their home and at an affordable price. Meet Sarah. After a long day of work and taking care of her family, Sarah has some alone time. She decides to exercise. But the last thing she wants to do is get into her car and drive across town to a gym. So she hunts around on the internet for a class she can do online. Sarah might spend as much as 30 minutes trying apps and looking for tutorials on YouTube. But to her frustration, she cannot find any quality content in Arabic. So she might just give up or follow a class that is not in her native language. This really detracts from her experience, her learning, and her engagement. Sarah is one out of 400 million people in the world that are Arabic as a first language speakers. We offer the solution for all Arabic speakers to easily integrate exercise as well as meditation in their daily lives, guided by certified and experienced instructors. Now is the time. The GCC has witnessed a rapidly growing health and wellness culture, as well as a shift towards digital as a solution, and the recent crisis has accelerated that shift. According to a study by McKinsey on the impact of COVID on consumer behavior, usage of fitness apps has increased by 38% in KSA and 58% in the UAE, with respectively 70% and 66% of people saying they intend to maintain or increase their usage over the long run. We estimate the market of fitness app users in the GCC at $850 million. We differentiate ourselves by focusing on the Arabic language, the cultural characteristics of the region, and our holistic mind and body approach. We operate a freemium model. I worked as a financial consultant on mergers and acquisitions. Pierre, our content lead, is a certified yoga and meditation instructor. Our primary target market are Arabic speakers in the GCC. We currently serve over 17,000 users from across the region. The audience for online classes has grown immensely over the past few months, and we have seen our user base grow tenfold since the start of the pandemic. There has been a real behavioral change and a change in habits that will continue beyond the crisis. We are looking to raise funds to improve our product, expand our team, and grow our user base. And we forecast to reach 1,200 paying subscribers in 12 months. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Haider Al-Toubi, the CEO of Idlal, an online training programs provider for Arab around the world. 3 in 5 people in the Middle East think that global mega trends like globalization, technology, and more recently pandemics greatly affected their jobs. The COVID-19 crisis has accelerated trends in workplace dynamics that were already underway. Upskilling and reskilling employees and job seekers is now needed more than ever. And we believe that Idlal is the right scalable solution for that problem. We provide our customer an expert-led, self-paced training experience in Arabic. Through our website and mobile application, we offer our customer high-quality training programs, curated by experts in the most demanded skills. Our customers have the option to choose from more than 60 programs, including but not limited to leadership, entrepreneurship, and technology. Idlal will help bridge the gap between the skills needed for the jobs of tomorrow. With 420 million Arabic speakers globally, Idlal can cater to different verticals. The direct consumer market size is $150 million in GCC alone, which we plan to capture 2% by the end of 2023. Looking at the B2B vertical, our business in GCC exceeds $500 million. Our business model is simple. Individuals pay a single fee of $50 for each program they enroll in. Businesses pay $100 per user for each program and gain access to specialized content and services. There are global key players in the market, but the MENA regions remains massively untapped. Our value lies not only in Arabic high quality and specialized programs, but also as a licensed online training provider. And we won His Majesty Award for Best SME e-Services in 2018. Our growth during the past year have been impressive. With a 500% increase in our subscriptions, we have more than 200,000 users, 100,000 active users. With more than 20 years of accumulated experience in e-learning industry, our team has the right blend of technical and business expertise to take Idlal to its full potential. I have successfully run my own creative studio for the past 5 years and led Idlal as CEO. Qais, our CTO, is a digital platform and instructional design expert. Our future plan includes growing B2B and B2C pipeline, reaching 500,000 active users, and creating paid training programs. We are in the process of raising funds to reach these goals by the end of 2021. Join us in shaping the future of region's youth through training and preparing them for the jobs of tomorrow.
Hello, my name is Ash and I'm the co-founder of Finera, and my blood type is FC Barcelona. We're a social network that is laser focused on people who love football. Finera is on the road to bigger and greater things. Since launch, we won the Challenge 22 competition for being a disruptive sports solution for the World Cup. We gained over 75,000 active users, earned $43,000 in revenue, and most importantly, we piloted Finera in partnership with the host of the World Cup. It's exciting stuff, so let me take you through our journey. Our story begins with your average football fan. Let's call him Omar. On average, Omar spends way too long flipping through dozens of pages across multiple platforms to find the content he is interested in. Aside from that, football clubs and brands are struggling to connect with and monetize from Omar and his fellow fans beyond the match due to crazy social media algorithms. You see, the thing is, Omar is part of a tribe that half of the world's population belongs to. His excitement is a round-the-clock experience that starts before a match as he teases his friends about who's going to win and continues during and after, sending him and his friends on a roller coaster of emotions. Omar wants it to express those emotions in a safe place. That's why Omar uses Finera. Finera is that safe place, a social football app that we built to give Omar and his tribe a new home free of judgment. On Finera, they are surrounded by a community of their friends, family, favorite teams, and influencers that all share the same passion. They can post as many football pictures, videos, and memes without losing a single follower. In fact, they can grow their following with people who appreciate their stories and gives them an opportunity to engage with other fan-generated content from other Omars from around the world. We are living in a different era. The era of fans and fan engagement that is literally 3 times more than other industries. This fact alone attracts sponsors and advertisements valued at a whopping $40 billion annually. Finera has developed a powerful dashboard for clubs to connect and engage with Omar and other fans based on various demographics and provides useful analytics to help the club monetize their followers. These services that we provide for the clubs and sponsors is an integral part of our business model, as well as in-app purchases and advertisements. Finera has built a great team with over 50 years of collective experience who are passionate football lovers, as well as having diverse sets of skills to ensure Finera's success. Finera is in the process of raising pre-Series A funding to acquire 1.5 million fans, 50 plus clubs and brands, and to generate $2 million in revenue. As the Brazilian superstar Pele once said, the more difficult the victory, the greater the happiness in winning. Finera is ready for that challenge. So I leave you with one question. What is your blood type?
Hello, my name is Abdullah, and I am the Chief Operating Officer of Bihar, a B2B online fish market where the fishermen can sell their fish in an online auction to local and international customers. Around 30% of the fish caught last year in Oman was wasted due to the long supply chain and the overfishing. That's 180,000 tons of fish was wasted last year, which worth $0.5 billion. So the problem is the supply chain itself. It's a non-concrete net that allows 30% of the fish to pass through. Fishermen sell to the truckers, truckers sell to the retailers, then retailers travel all around the country just to find a customer. And if they couldn't find a local customer, then they will cross the border to find an international customer. So the government solved part of the problem by establishing the central fish market in Oman that allows the fishermen to sell their fish directly to the fish shops and fish companies. But the problem is the buyers will have to be physically there. It means the buyer will have to travel, bid, and close in person, and that will take half day to do all of this process. Well, that's not a good deal for the buyers. And that's where Bihar comes in, to save the time, the effort, the money, and most importantly the fish, by streamlining the fish supply chain in Oman. Our business model is very simple. We take commission from each sale. We take commission from the price of the fish, from the processing fee, and from the delivery services. And we made trades up to $2.8 million during the pandemic from April to November only on the wholesale central market in Oman. Our team is there to go. Salim is our CEO and the co-founder with 13 years experience in the public marketing and private equity. And then Mohammed is the innovator of Bihar and the co-founder with 7 years experience in engineering. And then myself, the COO with a mechanical engineering background. We are in process of fundraising at the moment, and that will enable us to open 3 different markets in Oman, in Qarayat, Diba, and Khasab, with expected load 42,000 tons per year. If you are interested in a long and sustainable business, please contact us. And thank you very much for listening.
Imagine McDonald's. Yes, that McDonald's. Now imagine that every day the staff receives the exact number of burgers they need to make on any given day, and exactly the time when customers were going to pass by. While this may not work at McDonald's, this is how we work at Carpolo. Hi, I'm Ahmed Dimashqiyya, the CEO at Carpolo. Before joining Carpolo, I was acting GM at Careem, so I know the digital mobility domain in this region as well as its opportunities. Every day, millions of passengers are looking for a mode of transport that's more reliable than public transit and more affordable than taxis. Meanwhile, we have commuters driving around in empty cars who would happily pick someone up along their way if they were getting paid for it. The real problem is that they don't know each other, and that's where we come in. At Carpolo, we match passengers who need a ride with commuters who have similar schedules and routes to ensure they both have a safe, affordable, and seamless carpooling experience. The focus of most mobility apps is on-demand trips. We, on the other hand, we specialize in pre-planned, frequently recurring trips going to and from the same locations. We put people's daily commute schedule at the center of our product and started to build up from there. And since our users tell us where they need to be and when they need to get there, this gives us the power to know and not just forecast our actual supply and demand on any given day, time, and route. And that's how we match our users. The whole process is very simple. Users register with their work or email address. They post their schedule, request a ride, and voila, they're on their way. Our target audience is university students and young professionals with 9-to-5 office jobs. We will be targeting cities right here in the MENA region. Why? Because we have almost 600 million people with a median age of just 26 and over 70% mobile connectivity. And Uber's $3.1 billion acquisition of Careem, that's living proof of the region's potential, especially in digital mobility. Both Mohammed and I have first-hand experience at tech startups. I come from a digital background, leading and scaling digital and ops teams. And Mohammed's technical experience had him building and scaling applications for startups and corporates. Till date, we have over 20,000 users with $0 on ad spend. And in 2020, the year of the lockdown, we've had over 80,000 matches. And among our 15 paid corporate clients are Bank Al-Ittihad in Jordan and the American University of Beirut. And our investors include OTF and Veritas Fund. We're looking to raise funding to recruit key personnel and support staff in Q2, launch our monetized version in Q3, and kick off our activation campaign in Jordan in Q4. Aside from financial support, we're looking to form an advisory board, get introduced to large corporates and governments in the region, and anything from good tips to free office space. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today. If you want to learn more about this opportunity, email me now.
My name is Mariya Mustafa, and I'm the Business Development Manager and co-founder at SDN. Did you know inefficiency and lack of resource optimization cost companies anywhere from 20% to 30% of their revenue each year? Or that over 90% of road collisions are caused due to human error? Or that 75% of students on average feel disengaged in the classroom? All of these issues can be seen before they occur, if only there was a tech solution that could allow organizations to generate intelligent insight to enhance real-time visibility. Well, there is now. SDN is an artificial intelligence platform for computer vision applications, and our tech is truly integrated, allowing users to extract information and access in-depth analytics from an all-encompassing, unified platform. No additional devices or servers required. The platform is embedded with a range of tools to enhance efficiency, safety, and productivity of our customers. Our platform serves three primary target segments: fleets and vehicles, businesses, and schools. Since our inception in 2018, we have established a presence in the MENA region, our geographical area of focus, having generated $340,000 in revenue in the past 12 months and sold 10,000 units. We have signed partnership agreements in more than half a dozen countries and signed client contracts with names like Emirates Transport, DP World Fleets, and Abu Dhabi Police. We are currently based in Dubai and have operating branches in Lithuania, Canada, South Africa, and Egypt. The video surveillance industry is projected to grow to $4.1 billion alone in the MENA region. And given that 180 million surveillance cameras were sold in 2019, but that, for example, 94% of clients have not developed AI analytics, we believe there's a specialized area in the market. Not only is our solution easy to use, it's the first affordable solution of its kind in the region, and it's really accessible for small to medium-sized companies, which hasn't been viable before. We charge a one-time fee of $350 on average for each unit sold and a recurring monthly subscription of $10 for each device connected. Hakim Amir, the CEO and founder, brings almost 2 decades worth of industry experience along with an entrepreneurial background, and today we have a dedicated and experienced team alongside him and myself to execute SDN's mission and vision. We are currently seeking seed funding to fuel our sales and marketing for our ready-to-market products across our 3 pillars of service. SDN is committed to reinventing the way you see. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Alaa Afifi. I'm the founder and the CEO of Bikia. We are on-demand valuable waste collection startup in Egypt. Egypt produces more than 100 million tons of waste every year, most of which are toxic. When it decomposes, it puts a huge strain on our landfills and ultimately the environment. Some of this trash is actually valuable when recycled. We are literally throwing $12 billion away each year. This huge problem is a huge opportunity. We are Bikia, a software that connects people who want to get rid of their valuable waste with the local collectors. We incentivize both waste owners and the waste collectors. We are the Uber of the waste collection. Anyone can request a pickup and the nearest local collector will come and collect. Once collected, you can go to the nearest ATM and collect your cash. We have a very simple business model. Our collectors pay us $1.5 per order and they sell the waste, except for the electronics. We repair the electronic waste and sell it with a profit about $22 per item. We estimate the potential market to be $15 billion in 2025. There are 4 things that really differentiate us. We collect all types of solid waste. We use tech to educate our individual customers and strategic partners about the benefits of recycling. We have also a very strong partnership network of local collectors and recycling startups and factories that benefit from constant demand and steady growth. Finally, we are the only company to develop a purpose-built, easy-to-use app that makes the collection and payment easy. In just 2 years, we have generated $185,000 from 20,000 orders, and we have collected 12,000 tons of valuable waste, fixed more than 7,000 electronic devices. And we have a strategic partnership with top-tier businesses in Cairo. Bikia is a team of 14 strong. I'm the founder and CEO of Bikia, and Mohammed Masoud is our CTO. We are driven to solve Egypt waste problem. We are raising funds to expand our operations, our marketing, IT in Egypt, as well as we investigate entering other markets in Arab world. This will enable us to reach more than 2.5 million and 10 million tons of waste by 2024. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Hosam Maiza, CEO and co-founder of Galactech, and this is the story of my company. So what Galactech does is that we are the middleman between telecom operators and game developers, allowing independent developers to make money out of their games, because out there in the traditional market, only 4% of the games actually make money, and we're talking about $160 billion market. So this partnership with telecom operators actually is manifested in 2 main products. The first product is called Oh My Game, which is a casual Netflix for games, where gamers, especially female gamers, get to play, compete, win points, and convert them into gifts with a minimal subscription fee with their phone bill. And the other product is actually for hardcore gamers, where gamers could buy in-game currency like diamonds and points from games like Free Fire, PUBG, League of Legends, and others with their phone bill without needing a credit card. In just 6 months, we have been able to actually scheme to invade the world 1 game at a time, because in the last 6 months, we've been able to do more than $400,000 in sales, 105,000 successful transactions, and more than 30 telecom operators signed, including one major telecom groups. And now we have markets in Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. All of this is good, but all of this is also thanks to our partners, because with Garena, EA, PUBG, Ubisoft, Nintendo, and Paytm, we've been actually able to make money, because those are not labels, those are actual business partners we've been fortunate to have by our side. The only issue we have is what's next? How do we grow? And the only issues we've been facing with our growth is telcos have been taking big margins. Relatively, we have been dependent on telcos in some ways, and it's really hard to work with more than one telco per country. So where do we grow? We have chosen the created way, because we have worked into creating the world's first gaming MVNO. MVNO is a company like Version or Friendly in Oman. It's a virtual telecom operators, and we have worked into creating the world's first gaming operator, where we shape an entire generation of gamers through the shaping of an identity through your SIM card, where they find competitive esports, where they find gaming-based offerings like My Gameplays or Oh My Game and other offerings that Galactech is able to offer, and all of this will be viable with their phone bill. Thank you so much for listening to me and to my scheme to get to every household and to win over the gamers, one gamer at a time. Looking forward to have you on board with us, and don't forget, we move really fast.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Amira AlBusaidi and I represent Hidayah. Hidayah is an online florist and gifting web and app based in Oman. Everybody has occasions that they want to celebrate and occasions that they are invited to celebrate. And we all have emotions that we want to express, and many of us use flowers to express their feelings with it. Flowers manage to be in lots of people's life, and we tend to make it easier for people to give them and receive them. With COVID and social isolation, gifting seems to be more valid now than ever to stay connected. In a world where leaving your house is deadly, e-commerce taught lots of people about the comfort of ordering almost everything online. The flower market in Muscat, which is Hidayah's first market, is valued at $23 million. Salalah and Suhar, which might be Hidayah's next market, is valued at another $23 million. The total flower market in Oman is estimated to be $78 million. At the moment, Hidayah is focused on Muscat only, but we might expand to those new markets such as Salalah and Suhar. We are the only online florist specialist in Oman. We make ordering and gifting easier than any other competitor in the market with our e-store, delivery, and online payment system. In Hidayah, we believe that ordering and gifting process is not just a delivery, it's an experience. With our experience, we have delivered over 15,000 orders, which gives us the knowledge and the experience of the delivery market. We have made $500,000 in revenue over 3 years. For people who visit our website, we have 10% conversion rate for paying customers. For marketing, it costs us $2.6 to acquire a customer, with a profit just over $8 per customer converted. When we do get customers, we quickly make them loyal, with a retention rate just under 50%. We have been able to increase our margin profit up to 70%. We are doing well in this market, and our competitors know this. We are in talks with competitors on being acquired, and the talks are still ongoing. With the launch of our mobile application in October 2020, we are seeing amazing growth in our sales, which increased to 400% against our previous best-selling month. and now it continues to grow more and more. We're raising funds to run tests in 5 new regions, and then we might expand into 2 or 3 of these regions. And we are hoping to make a marketing campaign in February 2020. Thank you for your time and attention, and I hope this presentation was helpful. Have a flourishing day. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Salim Al Wahabi, and I am the founder and CEO of Sihatek. The healthcare sector is facing many challenges which have become clearer than ever in 2020. Patients have a challenge accessing trusted medical opinions, and medical institutions struggle with reaching potential patients. This market inefficiency puts a strain on the healthcare system. Sihatek is developing an online medical platform to help patients, clinics, and hospitals to interact remotely 24/7. We are using trusted, secure AI telemedicine applications to increase the accessibility to the patients and business growth to hospitals and clinics. This will be achieved through the first Omani advanced chatbot with video, voice, and text communication. We compete in the telemedicine market in Oman, Saudi, UAE, and Iran, which has a market value of $3 billion in 2020, with average growth of 10% for the next 5 years. We are progressing very well in Oman, as we signed with 4 out of 18 hospitals and the highest profile clinic in the country. These clients comprise a total of 150 expert clinicians out of 5,000 in Oman. Our key competitive advantage is the development of the Arabic database of the signs and symptoms, which give us an advantage of first mover in GCC. As well, this database can be leveraged to immediately include Persian to capture the Iranian market as a first mover, and thereafter any other language we choose to enter further regional market, for example Urdu and Hindi. Currently, we have a web-based platform managed by a team with 50 years cumulative experience in healthcare and technology. My long experience in the health sector gives me the opportunity to understand the regulations and the market dynamics in Oman and GCC. We are looking for a considerable amount of investment to be used to enhance the features and service through launching of a mobile application, as well as to fund expansion to 3 other countries, KSA, UAE, and Iran besides Oman, as well as improve the customer service and user experience. We are looking forward to having your support to achieve these goals together.
Hello, my name is Yusuf Wadi, CEO and founder of Nestrom. Nestrom is a software company that provides a solution for QHSE teams, quality health, safety, and environment teams, to capture their inspections and nonconformities on ground and turn them into actionable monitored jobs to reduce errors in quality and unwanted costs. So my previous experience, I used to work for enterprise companies like Microsoft and Yahoo before I co-founded Arabia Weather, one of the largest startups in the Middle East that continues to grow today. Caelen King, our COO, has experience in project management from San Francisco-based company called MXD, and also a master's degree from Stockholm University in machine learning. Shadi Shalabi, our CTO, is an old friend. He used to run the mobile development team at Arabia Weather, and Zaid Abdul Hadi is our chief commercial officer with 14 years of experience in the GCC. He used to work for startups and enterprise companies in sales, and he comes key into our company. So the problem we're solving specifically is that enterprise companies that have people on ground that check quality, health, safety, and environment normally utilize paper to capture nonconformities and do their inspections and audits. The problem here is that once they fill out this information, then there's going to be tasks that need to happen to correct these findings. And they would utilize WhatsApp, they would utilize emails, and it becomes endless different channels to communicate. And then eventually they try to track this all on endless spreadsheets. And to solve this, we created a single platform that streamlines operations and helps them capture the data automatically from the ground through mobile devices, and then action them, correct the findings through the mobile device, and follow up and escalate and analyze the information as well from a single dashboard. That helps them save time, enhance quality, and avoid unwanted costs, and of course comply to major systems with streamlined operations like the ISO, the OSH, and the BRC. So the Nestrum product, they take forms, they digitize them, and now they can capture the information of their inspections and their findings and nonconformities on the mobile, and then they can generate actions through automated systems that run the business processes, and then sends these tasks to the correct person to their mobile device through the application to also correct them and show proof of work, and then also generates analysis and the reports that will be utilized whether for the ISO or for their for internal analysis. So we do have paying customers that are very happy, and you can check our pitch deck and see what they're saying about us. And we're proud to say that we have 0% churn rate from our customers to date. So the funnel is quite healthy. Our key paying customers that we have currently to date are people like Al-Fuqim, Iltizam, Fine. We also have late-stage pipeline customers that are critical to us, like Zain and DCC, that we're closing very soon. And we also have 562 identified on the top of the funnel and 5 that are closing, hopefully, by the end of this year. So we're focused on multiple verticals like property and asset management, energy, oil and gas, industrial manufacturing, construction, but we sell to the department of QHSE, operations and maintenance. And these are the technical buyers that we have, even though they're in different verticals, they operate the same. So our business model, so Nestrum is an enterprise SaaS platform with a subscription model. It sells through implementation partners, and it has APIs to integrate with third-party solutions like Oracle, SAP, and others. We've been growing ever since we started, and we achieved product market fit and continuing to close deals and with key customers. And the impact of COVID was slight to us. The sales cycles became longer, but we still have the interest, the traction from customers to onboard our system. If you would like to know more about our solution, you can reach out and you can check out our pitch deck and our one-pager, and we'd love to talk to you. And thank you.
Hello, my name is Hilal. I am the CEO and founder of Aisha. Aisha started as a breakfast subscription platform to government office workers that gave us a great deal of experience in delivering effective subscription services. Now we are focused on delivering anything a household can need, like milk, fruits, vegetables, and chicken on a subscription basis tailored to individual needs. Households struggle with the purchase of regularly used items due to the time spent and usually go over budget with groceries. On the business side, every business would like to have the regular income of subscription-based bundles, but lack the resources to do so. Aisha is a marketplace that helps households save time and money, as well as support businesses who can provide subscription-based bundles. Most importantly, households commit to a regular delivery of items and don't have to deal with the hassle of grocery stores, shortages, or going over budget. Since September, Aisha proved its proposition and now has onboarded 15 supplier companies, family favorite suppliers like Mazon Dairy, Al-Bashair Meat, and Al-Safa Chicken. Traction for our early customers are more than 3,600 registered users, 7,000 downloads, and we are growing revenue. We are now promoting the app with appearance on TV and radio here in Oman, and a social media marketing campaign as well. We are the first movers in this area of subscription-based service in Oman. We offer a convenient way for the businesses to adopt this type of model. With our deep understanding of local consumer culture, experience in groceries, and expertise in social media marketing, we can reach out and lock in customers unlike anyone else. GCC offers $115 billion market. With Muscat accounting for $3 billion, we aim to serve 10% of those individuals with revenue of $300 million. Aisha generates income from 3 streams: commission on every subscription, annual subscription fee from businesses on our platform, a fee per delivery. We are a strong team of 3 co-founders. We have successfully built several businesses together over the last decade. As a serial entrepreneur, I have experience with successful startups and exits. Ammar has strong F&B with finance experience, and Bayan has excellent organizational skills and a social media flair. We are looking for funding to scale up our business, hit our 10% Muscat market share, build our team, and refine our processes by 2022, and to be ready to scale up in business and key GCC market like Dubai, Riyadh, and Jeddah. Join us to help in making subscriptions a lifestyle.
$626,000. This is the total number of families live in Oman, and the majority of them don't have easy access to fresh local meat. And the total number of butcher shops who have poor access to their customers is 1,500. Hi, I am Omar Al Marzuqi, founder and CEO of Tharwa Oman. Tharwa is the first digital marketplace and e-store for the fresh meat business. Within just 2 months of launching our website and mobile application, we recorded sales of $250,000 with an annual market size exceeding $1.3 billion in just Oman alone. Really, this is a big opportunity to bring those who want fresh local meat together with those farmers that supply it. It's literally cash cow. Omanis are patriotic, their taste for meat is too. But local meat just isn't available in most markets. Omanis are looking for convenience with everything, especially their food. So there is a real desire then for local meat delivered to the door. Suppliers of meat really appreciate the platform. The marketplace has around 140 registered suppliers from all around Oman, and they can sell their livestock animals as business to business and business to consumer. Last week, around 7.5 tons of meat was traded across our platform, and it is increasing. Through the Tharwa application, we launched an online store which gives customers the freedom to choose the cut and type of meat in a few easy and fast steps. We now have more than 1,500 customers registered with their mobile numbers and emails. As for the competition, we have one competitor and they are specialized in chilled meat. Our value proposition, however, is to offer fresh meat that is slaughtered and fresh on a daily basis. Another first for Oman, we are packaging our fresh meat using vacuum sealing machines so our product have longer fresh life. We have a regular delivery network made up of a contracted delivery team. We pay them the fees that our customers pay us to deliver their orders. We are raising funds in order to grow our sales to $15 million in 2023, acquisition and rollout of vacuum sealing machines and add chillers in butcheries across Oman, continue to improve quality and standards of handling of Omani livestock fresh meat, import good breeds of livestock under the Tharwa brand, expand and move Tharwa to Gulf countries starting with Saudi Arabia. Our aim is to make fresh local meats available across the GCC, and we would like to capture this opportunity with you. Let us meet.
Hello everyone, my name is Saif Al Rashdi. I'm the co-founder of Bima, a unique online insurance aggregator. No one gets excited about buying insurance, and until Bima was launched, getting insurance offers and comparing them in Oman was time-consuming and exhausting. That's why 91% of insurers renewed with the current provider every year. Bima is an online insurance aggregator that allows customers to compare offers and buy insurance anytime and in the comfort of their home. And what's unique about Bima is easy. It's super easy. Bima asks its customers for only 3 inputs: car plate, ID number, and telephone number. Using them, we can provide customized quotes thanks to our intelligent system design and integration. Since our soft launch 8 months ago, we served 100,000 quotes. We have received $1.3 million of insurance premium, and we have issued around 10,000 insurance policies. In 2021, we are developing a B2B portal to cater for commercial clients, adding new sales channels, introducing medical and life insurance, and launching Bima in a new country. With a market size of $4.6 billion, an achievable 5% share, would make $230 million of annual insurance premium. Our business model is pretty simple. We make 10 to 17% commission in all insurance we sell. In Oman, we are the only aggregator right now with no license to be issued anytime soon. We have a leap in technology, a large customer base, a good brand, an agreement with 10 insurance companies. To illustrate Bima's potential, Yalla Compare, an established aggregator that operates in multiple countries, have raised $21 million of funding while selling around 120,000 policies in their 9 years of operation. In comparison, Bima has already sold 10,000 policies in its first 8 months. Let me introduce the 3 co-founders. I am Saif Al Maamari, an established entrepreneur. My friend Said Al-Kumi, a businessman, and was a chairman of Oman's Chamber of Commerce. Saif Al Maamari, who has 15 years of excellent coding experience. Thanks everyone for watching. Looking forward to meeting you soon.
بما أنك تتابع هذا العرض فمؤكد أنك مهتم بفرصة استثمارية حقيقية، خصوصا أن هذه الفرصة هي مستقبل التعليم. وهل تتخيل منصة مجتمعية تعليمية في نفس الوقت؟ وماذا يعني ذلك؟ أنا إسحاق الأغبري، الرئيس التنفيذي لمنصة أسهل التعليمية، رائد أعمال وخبير في تأسيس المؤسسات الناشئة، وهذه منصة أسهل. غالبا ما يواجه التعليم عن بعد الكثير من التحديات والمشاكل: ضعف الشبكة، المحتوى التعليمي الغير مجود، خلو التفاعل في المنصات بين المشتركين والمحتوى. انطلقت فكرة أسهل في بداية 2019، وذلك بعد دراسة السوق لمعرفة المشاكل التي يواجهها الطالب وولي الأمر والمعلم. نؤمن أن جودة المحتوى البصري وابتكار طرق حديثة للعرض وسهولة الوصول والاستخدام هي أهم ما يجعل الطالب يختار المنتج، مع افتقار المنطقة العربية إلى محتوى تعليمي متخصص وجذاب في نفس الوقت. وفي نوفمبر 2019 انطلقنا كمنصة مجتمعية تعليمية عمانية تعنى بتدريس المناهج لسلطنة عمان. بعدها بشهرين تم إيقاف التعليم وإغلاق المدارس، وكخطة تسويقية لاختراق السوق تم فتح المنصة بالمجان للطلاب. فحققنا خلال فترة وجيزة أرقام جعلتنا في مقدمة التعليم عن بعد: أكثر من 2800 درس مسجلة للمناهج العمانية، وأكثر من 1,000,000 زيارة في شهر مارس، وأكثر من 124,000 مشترك. وأحرزنا بعض التعاونات مع وزارة التربية والتعليم وجامعة السلطان قابوس ومؤتمر التعليم الإلكتروني. استثمرنا العطلة الصيفية في تطوير البرمجيات والمحتوى، وانطلقنا لسنة دراسية جديدة بشكل تجاري، لنحقق في شهر نوفمبر 2800 اشتراك مدفوع وأكثر من 1,800,000 زيارة، ونسعى من خلال رؤيتنا التوسعية للانطلاق إقليميا في مصر واستهداف أكثر من 20 مليون طالب. بالإضافة إلى محتوى تعليمي عالي الجودة، نقدم محتوى تعليمي أوفلاين، نموذج تعليمي محاكي للصف النظامي بقالب تفاعلي، استشارات سلوكية تربوية متخصصة للآباء والطلبة. الفريق المؤسس: إسحاق الأغبري، خبرة في ريادة الأعمال 20 سنة. دكتورة ثريا البوسعيدي، متخصص أكاديمي في دمج بيئات التعلم التفاعلية وبرامج الهايبر ميديا. علي الحجي، خبرة في ريادة الأعمال 25 عام. ولتثبيت موقعنا في سلطنة عمان والتوسع في مصر نحتاج إلى الاستثمار في هذه المرحلة. إذا كنت مهتم بشكل التعليم في المستقبل فتعال معنا لنصنع هذا المستقبل ونكون الأوائل.
I would like to thank and congratulate the founders for all their efforts that they have poured over the past few months, and some even longer. All of the teams have worked hard on their startups. The founders are looking to raise investment and introductions to potential customers. Please do reach out to us and we will connect you with our teams. To all founders out there, we are always on the lookout for great teams with great ideas. Please do connect with us to be part of the large OTF family. Today would not have been possible without the support of our mentors, programs team, and our peer mentors. And special thanks goes out to Saif Al Maamari and AbdulAziz Al Siyabi, the amazing duo from the programs team that work tirelessly to ensure our founders are supported throughout their journey. Thank you all for joining us today, and we look forward to having you join us at our next demo day. on March 31st, 2021.